Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Siem Reap, arguably the best city in Cambodia. Today we will be talking about the transport options that we took on our 10-day adventure through Cambodia. So the first part of our journey was from Siem Reap to Kampot via Phnom Penh. So we took the VET Express bus from the National Highway 6 all the way through to Kampot. The bus itself is a overnight sleeper bus. People here call it the hotel bus. Everyone knows it's just a sleeper bus. Basically it's a flatbed. You get a double or you have single berths, and what's confusing for some people on the actual itinerary for when you're booking is you have upper and lower. It doesn't mean that the bus is a double-decker, it just means that you have an upper section, upper berth, and you have a lower berth on the lower section. The beds are very comfortable and you get a blanket. The only thing I would say is if you're over 5 foot 8 inches tall, it can be a little bit cramped for you. I mean, Alan is 6'3". How did you find it?
Yeah, it was okay. It was okay if you lie on your side, but lying straight wasn't an option for me. But
Yeah.
I still found it comfortable.
Okay.
The only reason I couldn't sleep because it was so cold with the AC. So definitely take a blanket or a cardigan, just something to keep you warm. It was very comfortable.
Okay.
I would recommend it.
And that's a very good point, very good point. I actually felt it was a little bit cold on that journey. I was okay to a degree, but it was just that little bit chilly. So yeah, as Alan quite rightly said, I advise you to take some sort of sweater or a very thin blanket of some
Well,
description.
they do supply you with a very thin blanket, but it's not enough to keep you warm. So
Okay.
take another one or a sweater.
Yeah, totally agree. So the cost of that journey was $25 per person the one way, which I actually think is a bit of a bargain, don't you? Yeah, I think it's really good. So yeah, $25, wow, all the way to Kampot. Overall, the journey from Siem Reap to Kampot was basically a breeze. The only downside that I would say for that bus was I did have to use the toilet. It wasn't the best experience. Toilets never are on overnight sleepers or any type of bus basically. It was very wet in there, very damp. So my advice would be to use the restrooms when you stop on your journey on the way down to your destination. Yeah, I think that's a fair point.
So after our stay in Kampot, which was absolutely fabulous, we decided to use VET again. This time we booked I think it's called a luxury minibus.
Luxury minibus, yeah.
A VIP minibus, sorry.
Yeah.
And that was 12-seater. Absolutely fabulous. Legroom was great even for me. The seats were extremely wide. AC, we got a cold drink on board. Absolutely fabulous. No complaints whatsoever. I think that cost us $9 from Kampot to Phnom Penh.
Yeah, it was.
I forget the time we left. Was it?
Yeah, I can't remember
Yeah,
now.
I can't remember.
I can't remember.
It was a very good journey. We'd really recommend it.
So the next journey we did was from Phnom Penh to Battambang, and that was by train, which was an absolutely wonderful experience, wonderful journey. Don't know about you, but I bloody loved it, didn't you?
Yeah, it was great. It was wonderful.
Yeah, really good. And that was run by a company called Royal Railways from Phnom Penh. And the journey was supposed to be 6 hours and
But
4
6 hours 20 to 6 hours 30.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, we had
We had a breakdown.
we had a
on the
breakdown.
way. But you can see all that in our blog.
Yeah, which is called All Aboard, by the way.
But if you haven't seen it, take a look.
Yep. And the journey, the price of the journey was $8 per person, which again, for the scenic route, I thought was quite amazing.
Yeah, it was very good. Very good.
Yeah.
It did take around 7.5 hours in total, but that was because we had a problem with the train. But it's still really enjoyable.
Yeah.
Very enjoyable.
Yeah, I would do it again, definitely, in a heartbeat, absolutely. Yeah. So the next part of our journey was from Battambang to Siem Reap, and we'd done that with a minibus and that was through a company called Kampot Link 21 Express. Now, I know that we've discussed this, but for the camera, I would say that that was a bit of a horrendous tight journey, wasn't it?
Yeah, the seat layout was 15 on that particular minibus, and if you're over maybe, I don't know, 5.5 foot, you were just in real trouble. I mean, I had no chance. Luckily, there was only 5 of us on the actual vehicle, so we could spread out, which made it bearable. But had it been full, it'd been totally unbearable.
Yeah.
Definitely wouldn't recommend it.
No.
If you're going to do the minibus, try and get the VIP 12-seater. We prefer the big bus, but obviously certain routes don't do the big bus, so 12-seat VIP, you have to have good legroom in there. And the other thing with that particular company, for whatever reason, it's only a 3-hour journey.
And I was just about to bring that one up, actually, yeah.
We had to change an hour and a half in to another bus.
And that was at Sisyphon.
Yeah.
So you were halfway through your journey, but you had to change vehicles. And I just can't understand why. To this point now, I still can't understand why. And what I would rather do is I would rather pay the extra few dollars more than the $8 that we actually spent for that company, because it's just got to be a better journey than that one that we had. Do you agree?
Yeah, totally, yeah. Legroom's very important, and comfort's very important.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So, the total cost of all journeys taken through that 10-day trip mounted to $50 per person. And I've got to say, really, for $50, it's not a bad price to
Very
pay.
nice, yeah.
You could pay more. You probably could pay less, I don't know. But for us three, including Sean from the Frugal Wanderer, who I haven't got a head to poke or whatever, but he'll get it. I'm just saying that $50 per person for the entire journey was, no problem at all.
No, not at all.
So,
And
yeah.
we did stay in about 4 different hotels on the trip. If you want any recommendations for those hotels, you can private message us. We don't want to put anything on here, so we're not promoting anybody.
No.
But if you want to know anything, just ask.
Yeah, please leave comments in the section below. Obviously, if you like and you subscribe to the channel and you would like to share our channel and try and promote it as much as you can, because we're in the early stages of this channel as it is, and we would like the help and support of so many people out there that we're reaching out to at the moment. So we're going to leave it there. You can see behind us, we're at a restaurant called Try Me Restaurant. It's on Tapple Road in Siem It's one of our favourite places, and all I'm going to say to that is cheers everybody. Bye for now. See you in the next one.